Hi, my name is Tim Wheeler, and I am the care pastor as well as the support and recovery pastor here at High Desert Church. And I just want to share a few thoughts with you from Philippians chapter 1, verse 21. It is a one-statement verse. It is a short statement, but a very powerful statement. And the Apostle Paul wrote this: "For to me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." Now, a statement like that needs some context. Paul is writing this from prison. He is expecting execution at the hands of Nero, the Roman emperor. He's expecting to be martyred because he is a servant of the Lord Jesus Christ. But the fact of the matter is this: this is a win-win statement because of Paul's eternal perspective on his life and ministry. He said something similar in Acts chapter 20, verse 24, in the context of some very serious trouble that he was facing. He was on his way to Jerusalem to give a report back to the apostles there of his missionary journey. And he had been warned several times that there was a sect of Judaizers, people who were protecting the Old Testament system against this new religion, and they were making threats on the Apostle Paul's life. But he said this in response to that in Acts 20:24. "However, I consider my life worth nothing to me. My only aim is to finish the race and complete the task the Lord Jesus has given me, the task of testifying to the good news of God's grace." Now, for me, admittedly, I think there's a little tension in this verse, especially for us American Christians who, for the most part, have a pretty nice lifestyle. We tend to think, hey, I'm having a pretty good time right now in the here and now. I'm in no hurry to get to heaven. I have things to do like watch my kids or my grandkids play sports and grow up, or I just retired and I have some pretty cool traveling plans set up and they're already all paid for. Yeah, I'd like to live to 90 and then go to heaven. But that's not the Apostle Paul. He sees life through the prism of when his work is done, I'm ready to come home, Lord. It is the biggest gain that has ever existed, so why shouldn't I welcome it rather than fear it? Now, there's two questions we have to answer in relation to this verse as well. First, what does "to live is Christ" mean? The simple answer is obedience. Day by day, I'm to live my life in obedience to the Lord Jesus Christ. And secondly, what does "to die is gain" mean? Well, the answer is simply seeing Jesus face to face. What could be better? Paul also said it this way in 2 Corinthians 5:8 when he said, "To be absent from this body is to be at home with the Lord." So to sum it all up, as I said earlier, this verse presents us with a win-win double reality. To live means more opportunity to serve and obey Jesus. To die means I get to see face to face the one I have served. Let me just add a little something else here. This verse has some very special meaning to me. My dad was a widower the last several years of his life, and he had this verse taped to his mirror in his bathroom, and it remained there for several years, in fact, up until he died. When I was at my dad's bedside when he was passing away, they didn't expect him to live but maybe a few minutes longer, but he was coherent. And I said, "Dad, you're going to get to experience now the second half of this verse. To die is gain. You are soon going to be seeing the Lord Jesus Christ face to face." So again, this verse has some pretty special meaning to me as well.